Good morning to all of you and welcome to today's debate. The topic for today's debate is our school uniform needed. It is for me to wear school uniform because it is one of the school rules, but some parents doesn't afford school uniform so that they are letting the children to wear civilian clothes. And for the judges for today, we have Ma'am Dinah Q. Gonzaga, Mrs. Zaidee Retiza, Mrs. Toriluna Kayhaman, and Miss Joanne Lopez. And the timekeeper for today is Christian Lloyd D. Palaka. In my left, the proposition here is about school uniform. We have Bea, Harold, Joy, Zaira, and Virgin. In my right, the opposition here is about civilian clothes. We have Angela for the team leader, and the members are Jasmine, Joy, Trisha, Jane, and RJ. Let today's debate begin.
School uniform can promote equality by ensuring that every pupil is equal. School uniforms are often uncomfortable when compared to clothing students might pick out personally. Not only there is a risk that materials are tight or itchy, there is also the fact that uniforms are often comes with blazers, ties, or similar items which are not comfortable.
I think school uniforms are more cheaper than civilian clothes because you don't have to buy 10 pairs of designer jeans for the whole school year, whereas you can buy only 3 sets of uniforms for the whole school year.
School uniforms are wasteful once the child is out of school. School uniforms is a great idea because wearing school uniforms is a part of being a school student. Not having school uniform gives more comfort and promotes individualism. I think that school uniforms is a great idea because people won't be judged by the way they look or dress. These school uniforms are expensive. Some parents or teachers can't afford them.
But school uniforms some are cheap and comfortable.
Okay, an advantage for regular clothes, it gives students a chance to express themselves. School uniforms is more comfortable than civilians.
Is it real to say that we gonna need to wear school uniform because it's really warm to wear?
School uniforms can prevent bullying, discriminating, or being judged because in fact we are wearing the same thing.
But these are going to find any reasons to tease about 1,000 things even with uniforms. But when all pupils is wearing the same thing, they make our school discipline. School uniform imposes a student freedom of choice.
Yes, it is, but it takes more than 20 minutes to pick out the right combination of the civilian clothes than just wearing simple, neat and clean uniform.
Also, you can show your style and your power of accusation.
But school uniforms have no more bullying on what you're wearing.
When you wear a school uniform, you cannot demonstrate your sense of fashion or style.
Yes, it is true. But when you're attending
in the other school, are you sure they will recognize what school you came from?
No, I will mention my school.
But if you were led to an accident, could they recognize your school?
No.
School uniforms may not help us our studies, but it helps us to be disciplined and to become unique children of our economy.
Not wearing school uniforms does not limit your idea. But school uniform makes all pupils the same thing.
School uniform is neat and unique, but it is expensive.
But there are school uniforms that are cheap. Civilian clothes are much better than school uniform because school uniform prevents the student to show their own personality.
Yes, it is, but some people may have a bad thinking about what you wear.
What about if you do a violence in the other school and you're wearing school uniform, it is a bad image to your school.
Wearing school uniforms bring out your freedom of expression. One of the advantages of wearing civilian clothes promotes individualism.
Classmates, what is your proposition about our school uniform needed?
I am pro-uniform because I am comfortable to wear uniform. I also feel comfortable every time I wear my school uniform.
I prepare a civilian clothes because I can express myself.
Wearing civilian made me feel unique.
I prepare to wear civilian clothes because I can move the way I want to.
The advantages of school uniform is showing equality, while the civilian clothes shows your fashionable sense. What would you choose? School uniform or civilian? It's up to you. The debate is cut.